What's up, guys? Jason up in the New 80s Revolution, right back down here in the Nerd Cave, the place that started it all, the backdrop that began this whole channel. And I'm down here real quick to talk about some upcoming videos, some upcoming ideas that I have, things for you guys to look forward to. Those things behind me started this whole YouTube channel. This thing behind me got me all of the subscribers, all of the fans, all of the followers. I owe it all to that collection behind me. So I think it's time that we went back and revisited this collection behind me, revisited the LJN Wrestling Superstars line. I've been getting tons of feedback and messages and comments and emails from people that say, is there any way to go back and talk about the LJNs all over again? Well, how could we do that, right? I already sat down and reviewed every single figure, right? I already talked about these figures to death. How much more can I talk about it? A lot of people have said, let's focus more on memories of play, storylines, heel turns, face turns, championship reigns, factions, tag teams, super cards that I would put together. So I thought, that's a great idea. Let me go back and tell stories of my adventures with these figures. For example, did Randy Savage ever hold the WWF title in my federation, in my play, in my childhood? Or was it always around the waist of Hulk Hogan? In fact, did somebody who probably shouldn't have held the title? I don't know. Did Terry Funk ever become the WWF champion in my federation? Did Terry Funk ever defeat Hulk Hogan to become the champion of my federation? And when he wasn't, was he ever a tag team champion in my federation? And if he was, who did he tag with? When Jimmy Snuka left the WWF, I didn't use his figure anymore, but I recreated him to be another character. Who was that character? I will tell you that stuff and a whole bunch more memories of play in some upcoming episodes. I also want to do a top 10 list, maybe top 10 favorite figures, but then also top 10 figures that I used the most as a kid. What were the figures that I felt had the best play pose that I could go back and use over and over again? What were the guys that were go-to characters for me when it was time to sit down and play? And on the other hand, were there figures that I never ever used, that I never played with as a kid? My top 10 least used LJN figures, and maybe even my top 10 just least favorite figures of all time, pretty much based on play pose. And if that's the case, you know, this guy is probably going to be hovering around number one. People have also asked me about how I found these figures. Do I have any memories of when I got a lot of these figures? Did I get majority of them for Christmas, birthdays? Where did I find them? What stores was I shopping at back then that provided me with the most LJNs? We can do that as well. But I have another idea. And I'm going to run it by you guys because I need the approval on this one. Because it's a little, well, basically, we've been talking about these guys. We've been talking about our memories of play. But are we actually playing with these figures? I mean, that can't happen, right? A 40-year-old guy can't possibly bust out the LJNs and have a match or two, could he? And I couldn't possibly film that match for you, right? That would be ridiculous, right? You guys wouldn't be interested in that, right? Well, I'm thinking, maybe I will. Maybe you are. Maybe you'd like to see me sit down here and have a match or two. Hulk Hogan versus Randy Savage. Maybe a tag team match. Maybe the British Bulldogs team up to take on Sheik and Volkov. Hey, I still got the skills that I had when I was a kid to make that match happen. Do you guys actually want to see it? Now, I don't think I'd put my face on camera. I think the camera might be hovering above me. I don't want to end up on any of those cringe comp videos that we see on YouTube. So that's an idea. Let me know what you think about it. It's a little strange, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Want to see if you guys are interested. So more LJN videos are coming up. We'll start off probably with a simple top 10 list, and we'll go from there. I'll get the feedback from you guys on an actual LJN play video. But also, we're going to do the Nintendo video. We're going to do the Sega. We're going to do the video games of the 80s video as well. That's being planned. It's written out. I'm ready to go. That's going to be a little bit more involved with some commercials and things like that. It's going to be a longer video, but that's coming up soon. We'll hit up the LJN. We'll go back to the LJN, back to the roots. So all that upcoming on the New 80s Revolution. Thank you to all the subscribers. We're well over 1,000 now, which is awesome. I want to point out some New 80s Revolution swag. If you guys want to support the channel by me getting $4 from the sales of these t-shirts, please do. Go check it out. Tom Strickland is a genius, and he's contributed to pretty much half of the stock on the New 80 Revolution TeePublic page. So go check out teepublic.com, search the New 80s Revolution, and there'll be about 6 or 7 designs. Half of them belong to the great Tom Strickland. In fact, this is the new official logo of the show you're watching right now, the New 80s Revolution. This is an amazing shirt. I love this shirt. Go check it out on teepublic.com. That's not all. As much as I love this shirt, this one happens to be my favorite. The New 80s Revolution WrestleMania logo t-shirt. Unbelievable. Tom Strickland, thank you very much. Go check it out. Every once in a while they do a sale where all the t-shirts are like 14 bucks. If you get the regular cotton ones, I like the softer cotton ones. It feels nice on my delicate skin. You pay a little bit extra for these, a couple bucks more, but you get that soft, worn in feeling. So go check out teepublic.com. Search the New 80s Revolution. Check out the Instagram page. I'll leave some stuff there. Go check out the Facebook page. I'm occasionally posting some stuff there. Thank you all for your support. You have spoken. I have listened. We are going to bring the channel back for a little while to the roots. We're going to get into some fun LJN discussion upcoming next week or so. See you soon. Thanks for the support. Take care.